What are you doing today?
Drilling holes.
Oh.
Am I going all the way through
Yeah.
with the holes?
Yes. Yeah. Did you have it on reverse?
Well, I reversed it out.
Yes. Right. So, what you're doing then, apart from drilling holes, is doing your chalkboard frame. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Go on then, a spot of glue all the way along. You know what you're doing now. So as you can see, we're coming to the end of this panel, chalkboard and what will be the spice rack. We've made this frame. It's, you know, it's okay. A bit of filler will be fine. So if you get your level, of course, we've got a little boat level, but it's only as precise as it can be. I can see it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll need nails. Give it a good push on. It won't go anywhere. There you are. So, what do you think?
I think I nearly have a chalkboard.
Nearly needs painting. So what we've got to do now is to sort out paint, top coat paint, and spice racks, and that end of the kitchen will be somewhat like, yeah, a little bit of progress every day in its shovel.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's up to now. Or beading below this window. So what you done so far then?
Drilled some holes in the beading.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've just put this no more nails stuff all under here.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna glue it. And then I'm gonna nail it.
Let's see how we go then. That's enough. Take the pressure off the gun.
Yeah, so under here it was really untidy.
Is that the right way? It is.
Yeah. And the walls sort of comes out. It's not straight, is it?
No.
Is that on in the right place?
Yeah. So your first one in the middle. And these are just to hold it in place. Just until the glue sets. Just a little bit more. They'll pull out quite easy those because you're going into plaster. I don't think you planned a DIY day today, did you?
Well, I wasn't gonna do my ironing.
Oh, there you are, you see. Very good. I've got a nail in my pocket, but good. Well done. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not happy with the fixing because we've nailed into plaster, Cheryl has. So we're just putting a bead of glue under it just to give it a little bit extra. Yeah, put plenty on. What I don't want to do is to go in that gap between the new bead and the old windowsill, but we might have to a little bit. Put enough on so it holds it. And then we'll put your desk in. Is your desk rocking?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, the youth of today. Where are you going? Oh. That's okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's it's a bad window all round, really, and it's sill and everything. But we'll make it look better than it is. That's the point. Now what you doing? So Cheryl's finishing off the panelling in our bedroom. This panel is going to take quite a bit of painting, but she's got into a rhythm and a method of doing things, hasn't you? So you can see she's put marks where the panels need to go, or where the cross pieces need to go. And she'll put a nail in. And she'll get a level, which is on bed. And then level it. See, look at this. Knock a nail in. There you go. So the nails are just there temporary, aren't they?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yes.
Okay, we'll get them done.
Oh, end of the day. I've been cooking. So Mike's been fed. Willow's been fed. She's very happy. She's had steak. And done her last walk as well. For me, I really didn't want to go out. It's so grim. The weather is awful. So I didn't want to go to shops. So I booked a Sainsbury's delivery that's coming tomorrow between 1 and 2. And I'm making do with what's in. Mike just had sausage and chips, so there was some sausages left. And I had some leftover bolognese sauce in a jar in the fridge. So, and a tin of butter beans, and I had pasta. So I'm making a sausage and butter bean tomato pasta dish with a bit of garlic bread. And I've also got some leftover German salami in the fridge and some cheese. So I'll bake it with that. I don't know. Just making the most of it. I've made some minced beef, sort of with a cottage pie mix. That's tomorrow because I've got some potatoes left. So Mike will have that tomorrow, sort of like a minced beef and potatoes. Kind of just making do with what we got at the moment. and the kitchen, of course, that we've got. Just wanted to mention from comments, that light, that's the old light that the previous owner had. So obviously if that's not staying, I've got a brand new light, and it's a strip, and it has directional spotlights on it, and I'm using daylight bulbs. I will say though that since we've done all of this in white and on the ceiling, it's much brighter in here. It's nice. I'm liking it a lot. So the sausages are yet to arrive in this pan, but what I'm going to do is just warm this up, add some herbs to it or something, put it in a little dish and put it in the air fryer with some cheese on top and salami, and I'll see what it turns out like. Oh, it'll taste fine, it'll be fine. Got delivery, just thought I'd show you. So on there, still we've got to finish it yet, it's not finished, but on the sides what I wanted was some cork, and that's for pinning, it's going to be my own personal thing, but it's for pinning photos of my friends that I miss so much in Scarborough, my friends in Scarborough and their dogs. So I get some photos printed and pin them on my cork, but also all sorts of bits and bobs that I want to put up there. So I got this cork board. It's on a roll that you can just cut to fit, and it's got a self-adhesive back. I'm not sure how well that works, but we'll see. But I've got to lay it flat for about, I think it said 72 hours. What was that? Is that Willow? Hey, do you know, you're so naughty lately. Can I have that one? That's it. I thought I heard a dragon in the box. Gee. Let's put that up the way. And I mentioned a spice rack. I don't really mean a spice rack. I don't have a lot of spices. I don't use a lot of herbs and spices because I'm a fan of packets. But I am trying to get away from that and cook just a little bit fresher. But I have trinkets. I have things that my nana gave me. So yeah, I've got these. I've got 4 of them, so I'll probably stagger them. And then things like, you know, things like a posh bottle of olive oil, something I will use and I do like, or a little jar of olives or pickles or something. It's just, I don't know. There will be some herbs and spices, but not in abundance. Be nice if I could, when we finally get everything done, have a little herb garden, maybe in the conservatory. That'd be nice, she says. I've got a real romantic view of everything. Will it happen? I don't know. And then, because I am on a health kick, I wanted to make a load of my own soups, which I have started doing, and I've just got my shopping in. The shop's just arrived. So I'm doing a chowder and a couple of soups, can't remember one, sweet potato soup and pea and ham. So I got this big pack. I think there's 25 in there, and they're just over 400ml, which is similar to a tin of soup. So I know that the portion size is going to be right. The thing is, if I get a big container and I fill it, I'll eat it in one setting, because I know what I'm like. That's just how I am. So that's my purchases. Just thought I'd show you. We've had the build around this morning. Mike needs to talk you through that, because I don't quite understand it, but it's to do with taking those doors out. In the last video, Mike did explain something about that, and he was right. So the builders had a look at it, and it looks like it's not shocking, but it does look like there's going to be some work to do. But like I say, I'll let Mike explain that. He's outside. He's been swilling the paint spill. Oh dear, it's all in here. This is slippers. So he's he's been scrubbing outside so the builder doesn't traipse it all in, and he's putting his base together, I think, for his shed, because the shed is coming. When's the shed coming? Tomorrow?
Yes.
Shed's coming tomorrow.
It's very wet and cold.
Yeah, baby.
I've had to put some domestics down here, so
yeah,
just don't step on it at the minute and then I'll clean it.
Yeah. All right.
Shed base.
Yeah.
Not going there.
No. Right, I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Give us a shout if you need me.
Okay.
It's freezing. It's freezing cold. Not sure they'll last very long. I mean, they're only cheap, but they're freezable and microwavable. But I can use this. I've got some stickers, some labels, so I can put on them what's in them and the date that I made them, so I can rotate them. But they're all right. They're decent size. So things like a chili con carne, a bolognese. Again, if it's in a big dish, I'll eat the lot. So it's going to be good for me, this. Good portion control. Plenty there. Yeah, so I don't know how long they'll last. I have got some really high quality ones, but they're big. So I'll see how I get on with them. I'll let you know if they're any good. Only off Amazon. So come the morning, the builder will start working here, and he's going to put us a toilet in. I don't know how long it'll take him, because he's got to brick that up, take the door out and brick it all up, plasterboard it, and then build us a little room, take this off. That'll become where the basin is, also all that's coming out. So, not sure how long these things take. If it was me and Mike, it'd be a day. Just kidding. You know what we're like. Get it done. What else was I going to talk about? Oh yes. So after he's done the toilet, he was going to go upstairs and start on the new bathroom. But as Mike will explain later, he will then move on to do this, which actually needs doing. Whether or not we do anything with the conservatory, open up the doors or anything, is still going to need doing, apparently. So last video, I had a lot of comments about taking these out and how cold it's going to be. So I just wanted to explain something about this house. It's been insulated within an inch of its life. It is insulated to death. It's a really warm house. We put the heating on, it warms up the house and it stays warm. There's some radiators that we've never even switched on. The one in our bedroom, couldn't put it on, it would just be too hot, roasting. So there is a radiator anyway in the conservatory. That will probably be replaced for a more modern one. But yeah, I did forget to mention that there is a radiator in the conservatory. So it's quite toasty. We also, if you look up here, I know they're dirty, but they're all double glazed as well. There's no drafts in here. Some of the windows have blown. You can see the condensation that's inside, but there's no drafts. We've had some, windy nights and it's been absolutely fine in here. And in the kitchen, again, I forgot to mention that there's no radiator in here at the moment, and it's toasty. But we will be getting one, so we'll be getting a small radiator, probably down here. So Mike quite likes the idea of, you know, the old-fashioned Victorian, she's corrected me, Victorian radiators, those fancy ones. He quite likes those. I think they're a bit bulky for a small kitchen myself. I would prefer a sleek, modern one, just to sit against there, particularly with that panelling. I don't want anything big, but I see what he means. You know, it would be a little bit of character. We'll have a think about that. We've got time, but like I said, it's toasty in here. It's nice and warm. Okay, Willow's starting to get a little bit whiny, which means it's nearly 2 o'clock, which she always knows when it's, yeah, look, it's 5 to 2. She knows when it's time to go out for a walk, for her afternoon walk. You're very good at that, aren't you, sweetheart? Yes, I know. Are you ready for a walk? I know, Pudding, I know. All right, it is, however, very, very cold outside. So I'm going to put my big coat on, and Willow's big coat on. Hello, Pudding.
So I got the frame built for the base. I just cut this off, this noggin, and I'm just checking it now to see if it's square by running. These are 6-inch boards, 5-inch and a bit by 6 foot. So if they're square to the base, it means the base is square. If you see what I mean. It cannot be. Now that side to pick up a bit, it's obviously not level. I'll do this while you're watching.
So a couple of subscribers mentioned that they'd had a shed similar,
Yeah.
and similar problem of where they put it in. What they did to use the back still as storage.
Yeah.
They put a door in,
Yeah.
a shed door in the back.
That's fine, but wherever your door is,
You lose
that
space. Yeah, lose the space.
and we don't need that much. This is mostly for me tools, you know. Oh, I'm just laying it out rough.
What a grim day.
Well, yeah. I'm wrapped up.
Willow's asleep, so I'm gonna make a soup for myself.
It's of course, once I've got this level screwed down properly, the structure of the shed is only 6 bits. I don't know why you're filming. You're aiming that way.
It's right at you.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've got squinty eyes. But anyway, yeah, they want to go back. But yeah, it's only 6 panels. Once you've got that bit in, the rest goes up easy. Well, me and you built one, didn't we? So, last 3, and we'll see what we're up to. I'll show you what I did at the front. Look, see the front's too long.
I assume that would be for you to step on,
Yeah,
like a deck.
that sort of thing. So they all need lining up, pushing back a bit. So I've had to leave enough room here to get round to here, just because that will need some looking after. It can go back a bit more. If Andy is giving us a hand, while it's like this, we can just lift this back, or you know. So it could go back a little bit more. Don't know if I'm that bothered. There's another one. Thought it was shut. There. So I ain't got enough of these to do what I wanted to do here, but I can just order some of them.
Yeah.
That's how it'll go. Might have a little step here. But yeah, when I come to the shed, it's a double opening door shed.
Right.
It's got double opening, real big doors, which means I can open it wide to get stuff in and out. Yeah, there you go. That'll be ready for, well, I don't know when we'll do it, either Saturday or Sunday if he can. If not, another weekend, but I've just got to fasten it all now and level it. It's, this side is low. You just do that. Put the packer in, cut this off. Job's a good one.
Job's a good one.
Gloves off, tools away for today.
In other news, we're all falling to bits. I just opened the door and the door fell off. Well, it fell off with the top hinge, so it was hanging on the bottom. So Mike just took it off. There's no point. The whole thing's getting ripped out anyway. So yeah, as we've been living in the place, we've just found all sorts of little things. and today the big thing that the builders found. But it's okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to start making a soup. Cheer myself up. Look at this, the builder's bin. The door's gone, all bricked up. It's been mad in here today. So the toilet's going there. Changed our mind of what the wash basin's going there. That door will come off and be the door to the toilet, and then this will just be cleaning products. I can have that as a cleaning products cupboard. So we'll go see what Mike's doing. His shed arrived today. It's been a very active day. Let's go see him. He's here somewhere. There he is. Hello.
So,
I'm excited about your new shed.
it got delivered. I've been bringing it through. As you can see, laying the parts out.
Yeah.
So I can see how they go. So if you follow me, there's the builder's way. Some of it. It's where the new toilet's going here. So that's the extractor fan outlet, and that's the outlet for the toilet coast, which will go into a pipe over there. But so the shed was delivered on a pallet. Very clever how they've kept it together, so you can actually undo each panel. There's that kid in the background. There you go. It's through Wicks, but it's by Power Sheds.
Do you think it's easy to put together?
Easy, but you'll need to read the instructions.
Right.
So that'll be you, won't it?
That'll be me.
So I'm just carrying the bits through. Full way you stood. Dark for film, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know, it's just been dark. Seems like it's been dark for weeks.
Yeah. Put that up there. So that's his base.
Yeah.
It'll actually stand, it finishes, did make a mark here on this board, so that's the front there.
Yeah.
And I didn't have enough boards here to make the deck, but what I didn't want to do was to be fixing it together and then stand back and forward, so I've just put those in temporary. But it's a good base for fixing a wooden shed to, isn't it?
Yeah. Does the shed have a floor?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
So I think the ones with the 4 runners is a floor, and there's another floor bit at the end. And then you got 2 roof bits, side panels, and I think side panels and roof. I'll have to look through the destructions. Right, I'll get finished and we'll come back to this once the shed is up, or maybe halfway through.
Yeah.
I'll do a little review on it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Is it getting close to you?
It is.
What's this? There she is. There she is. There she is. It's a new shed.
Oh, were you fussy? Is that Willow's? Is it Willow's den? Is it? Shall we call it Willow's den? Shall we?
Hey, you've got a sign, haven't you? Willow's place.
I have, yeah.
Oh, hello. It's fussy, aren't you?
Is it playtime? I won't go on there, you'll hurt your leg.
Yeah. This way then. Willow, this way. Then down. This way.
Go to Daddy. Go to Daddy. Hey. Go on. That
Come
way.
here. Come here.
We don't need any broken legs.
No, we don't.
Good girl. Come on, I'm warming up your tea. Some chicken.
So I figured out that's part of the roof, that's part of the roof. That's the floor, of course. Easy. The other bits, yeah. I know that them wedges are part of the roof. We'll see. We will see. What's this?
So have you got Mr. Snowman?
Oh,
Have you? You got Mr. Snowman?
I think so.
Hello.
Hello. The door on the shed.
Are you moving in?
Well, it'd be big enough-ish.
Do you
if
like
you slip
it?
diagonally. So, oh yeah, come and have a look at this. You can come in.
Oh, can I? Am I allowed in
Gonna
your little
gonna
cave?
charge you.
There's
the square, look.
Right.
You see it's square.
Yeah.
So this is square.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I've had issues with it. It's a really good shed though.
Yeah.
So I've had issues that the base I built it for 6 foot by 6 foot. But the shed actually requires a base of 6'5" by about 6'2". Even if you measure it in new European money, you know. But anyway, so I've got a slight overhang at the front here. Until a tiny bit there. And there's a little bit there. But it's not gonna alter it. By the time I've trimmed up and everything, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Do you want some curtains making?
No, thank you.
Oh.
No, we're not having curtains in a shed. I'm just looking at that side. Look, see here.
Yeah.
So again, I'll just need your help. I'll need, yeah, as I push this out, if you all that in, it'll just line up nicely. I don't know if it's glass or plastic.
It says tempered there.
Oh, it's glass, so that's okay. Well, doesn't matter.
Power sheds.
It's good. It's really well made. It really is. So what is there left to do as you film things? Well, I've got to finish screwing it all together, and then it's got a pent roof. So those two boards there, they either front or the back, and I ain't made my mind up. And then there's the roof there. So I need a lift with all that. Might wait for Andy for the roof. Well, I will. But I can get all this secure and hope that we don't get any high winds. And then there'll only be the roof to do to help me with when it gets here. But look at that, you get 5 keys with the lock. 5. Why not 6 or 4? They're even numbers. Can't deal with 5. One of those will have to go in the bin.
Right, to make it an even number.
Absolutely,
Oh.
you can't. I mean,
Dear Lord.
how odd is that? Isn't it? 5. Anyway, now, it's a good shed. I'm wondering if on the instructions when you buy it, it says requires a base this big, and I just thought 6x6 shed, make the base 6x6. So, might be my fault. It's well made, it's good chunks of timber, easy to put together. I mean, Cheryl's helped me with 2 lifts on it and holding things. Other than that, I've just put this in. Builder's lent me his proper screwdriver, electric screwdriver drill. Mine run out of battery, it's knackered. Buggered, sorry.
Can I paint it?
What?
The shed?
What colour?
Green.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
I know there's one round the back.
Yeah, I know that. So if you can come back round, as you can see, so she's got to get, let's say, her breasts, her boobies round it. There she goes, well done. The thing is, I left that gap so that I could maintain the shed, but also there's a tree there, look. And we've got to take that down where I'm going to do it stick by stick or branch by branch. Yeah.
You enjoying that? Is it nice? Making a right meal of it. It's very smelly. You okay, baby? You okay, baby? You've been a good girl. You've been a good girl. What a schnozzle. Cutie. Where are we going?
Just here. Hello. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Cheryl's going to close off shortly, but this is where we're up to with the shed. As you can see, really, there's the inside to do, but we have got I put a tarpaulin on the roof just for now. Today is Saturday the 15th of February 25. The other job that's been completed is round here. All this is for a skip. This will be our third skip as Cheryl's over. So you can see here the builder has finished the outside. The top right is for a vent because the toilet's going to be there, and the bottom one of course is for the toilet outlet. But that's quite a nice job and quite a nice match. One of the things you can do for this to age it is to put natural yogurt on the bricks, and then you get some growth on it, green, wipe it all off, clean it, and it sort of ages the bricks into the age of...
I thought you were going mad then.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it.
So, we'll do the next bit.
Right, Willow. Just to know what's going on. What's going on, Daddy?
Yeah, the light's good in here. Yeah, so, where are we up to, I suppose? Cheryl's wandering about and I'm not sure why. But, yeah. So we've got a lot to do outside come the spring, summer. Inside, for this first or second bit, first bit was demolishing everything. We've still got the understairs to demolish, ready to put a little coat rack in there. So, our intention is to finish our bedroom next. Cheryl's dressing room, maybe including the louveteaux. Get that finished, so that'll be this week coming. Plus the builder's back to remove these doors, but also to finish off the downstairs toilet. So I'm hoping that's in place for next Sunday. And a whole lot of other things going on throughout the week. Anyway, there we are. There's my update. Bye for now.
Thank you so much for all your support on last week's and previous week's videos. So yeah, we're closing down for now. And thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.